Jameel, mate, disappointing in the end there, but I think Leicester are walking out there more disappointing than us in the end, and that's horrible to say, really, isn't it, considering where they are in the league again.
Yeah, I don't know. It just felt like the players weren't playing like it meant anything, to be honest. Like
testimonial.
Yeah, half of the team were basically like walking on the field. The first half was shocking. It was absolutely shocking. The first half. I thought the second half we tried to play a bit more, but as Pogba said earlier in the week, is like the season is finished now. Like I actually think that with the rebuild that we should be looking to do, I actually think that not playing European football might actually be a good thing, so that players can actually, like, whoever the manager is, hopefully Ten Hag, he could implement what he wants to do, and without the pressure of European football, we could develop a bit more. Look at Arsenal this season. I think that might be best for the team that we're looking to go forward with.
Yeah, I mean, you said it there, Pogba's comments, you mentioned Pogba's, I mean, he played like he didn't want to be here today more than anyone, I think, mate. I mean, given his chance in the forward position, did nothing, like you said, in the first half, then dropped back with Fred in the second half. And to be honest, we never really had control of that midfield until he was replaced by Matic.
Matic, yeah. The first touch Matic took when he drove forward a bit and then he hit a ball forward for Elanga. McTominay and Pogba did nothing like that all game, nothing. I thought Fred was brilliant tonight. He was all over the place, but as you say, Pogba just played like he's a guy who's getting ready to leave the club, and I think that if he's going to continue doing that, we might as well not play him for the rest of the season. That's what I'm thinking, because it was very disappointing from him tonight. Very disappointing.
It's hard to figure out why Matic doesn't start again.
I don't understand.
When he comes on, he changes things, doesn't he?
I don't understand. I really don't get what's the hype with McTominay. Like I genuinely don't get it. Like every time if you watch every other proper defensive midfielder in the league, Basuma, Neves, Fabinho, Rodri, those guys, they never look rushed on the ball. When you see McTominay with the ball, he always seems like he's always rushing. He's always trying to drive forward. That's not the role as a defensive midfielder. You're there to sit and control the game. And he never does it. He never ever does it. So I don't understand why Oli persisted with him. I don't understand why Ragnar is persisting with him in that position, because he's just not up to it. We keep shoehorning players in. Why all of a sudden Maguire is playing on the right hand side and playing deeper? Because we're trying to accommodate him into the team. That's what we're doing with McTominay, Maguire, those players. We just accommodating them into this team, and it needs to stop. It really needs to stop, because the balance of the team is very poor, very poor.
The noise is coming out about the players that do want to stay and be here next season. I know there's a lot that want to go, but the noises are the players that we're actually talking about now that aren't good enough, are the ones that are actually being talked up for the future of this football club. It is a worrying sign, isn't it?
People talk about Harry Maguire like he's 22 or something like that. He's 29, for God's sake. He's 29, yeah. And the entire week is all been about Harry Maguire. I could feel the stadium today, obviously trying their best to back in. But so what? A player's been booed. Like I really don't get it. Players get booed every football match. Why is his performance doesn't matter? Why does it not matter how he performs on the field? It's ridiculous that we're trying to, I think we turn into sentimental FC. That's what it's feeling like to me.
Feels that way. Do you reckon today, I mean, first half was a dead half, like you said then, creative-wise, hardly anything? Do you feel like Ronaldo was a massive miss for us today? Because it looked like we struggled with that focal point. We had no real sort of cohesion going forward.
The beginning of the game, I saw Pogba with the ball on the right half, further up the field, and when you look to the left side, there was literally no one in between Pogba and Sancho on the left. So Pogba was on the right hand side, and the whole entire middle at the front, there was no one in the middle. So as you say, we missed Ronaldo today massively. There was no focal point. Delo was trying today, crossing the ball, but there's no one to cross to. Rashford, oh my gosh, Rashford, every game you bring him on the left, you bring him on the right. Came on today at striker, and he's nowhere. Like he made a run late in the half, and that's about it. He was on for like almost an entire half, and I didn't even know he was playing. Like, I don't get why he's ghosting every match. It's like he's cowarding away from the ball, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, looking ahead, mate, there were a couple of positives. A few people, me myself, I picked out Bruno and Fred. Is there anyone there that you pick apart from them two?
Delo was
Delo,
decent today. True. Especially in the second half, he was a bit better. That's mainly it. Shaw was not good before he went off.
Yeah.
You could say the centre backs were okay, but they didn't have much to do, did they? So.
And then the one time that they had to do something combined, they struggled, and we got lucky with the goal that was disallowed with a foul on Varane in the end.
Yeah. We're a bit lucky.
Like I said at the start, right? Leicester probably walked out of here disappointed. United are looking at it, and we're taking it as expected now more than anything, now, aren't we?
I think the international break, I think fans forgot what happened before.
Yeah.
Because we were like, was the hype going into this match? There's no hype. Like from the beginning of the match, I just felt, my whole demeanour just felt bad going into the match. I'm excited to come to Old Trafford, but as the match started, it was like everyone, like, they forgot that we were crap against Atletico. Like, I don't understand, but
that's it. Jameel, mate, cheers for coming on, buddy.
Yeah, no problem, thanks.